Guys, how are you? Michele Urbanowski, your Tampa Bay expert realtor, with some helpful information today. If you are planning to move to the wonderful sunshine state of Florida and you happen to be out of state, I wanted to kind of go over just a few things that maybe you didn't think about or didn't think too much about that are really involved in making an interstate move. My first helpful hint is take it one step at a time. Don't become overwhelmed. Leave yourself enough time for planning and packing and getting some great estimates on moving partners that will certainly help you. Shop around, but again, give yourself at least 6 or more months if you can. I myself am a transplant. I moved about 8 or so years ago from the lovely state of New Jersey, and I came here to Central Florida, but I gave myself 12 months. If you don't have that time or enough time like that, give yourself several months to get those great estimates for the moving partners that will help you make that transition very smooth. I had mentioned moving partners. Get a few numbers of reputable movers from recommendations or Google searches and have them come in, visit your home, and explain where you're moving and what you plan on taking. What they will do is create an estimate based on all of your furniture and approximated boxes on how large your home is, so on and so forth. Look at your furniture. If you've got big, heavy, bulky furniture, they are going to charge you by the pound. So with this estimate, you can see what you can purge, so to speak. My great rule of thumb is if you've got some items in your attic or in your basement or storage that you haven't looked at over the last 5 years, get rid of it. Because the last thing you want to do is have somebody charge you to move it and you're still not going to look at it. So again, it's a great way to purge, and also it's a great way to downsize because you might not know what type of home you are looking to purchase or move into. So, are you going to pay for all of your furniture to be in a storage area when you can just buy some less expensive furniture when you get here? Again, it's a great way and a great eye opener. So do your research. Another thing to think about is your car or all of your cars. Are you planning on driving them yourself, or would you like the assistance of an auto shipper? If you have pets, perhaps you might want to drive your car and drive them down with you. There are pet transport companies, very reputable. Again, do your research and shop around. But if you are having your auto shipped, it is a great way to save on mileage, save on tolls, and wear and tear on your vehicle. So these are things that you need to consider when you're doing an out-of-state move. If you are planning on bringing your car with you, you want to be sure that you obtain lots of estimates from various insurance carriers for your automobile that happen to be able to write policies in the state of Florida. Just do a Google search and call a few of them. Start with the insurance carrier that you have right now and see what your options are. Insurance varies within the state. If you're closer to a city area, if you're north or south. So again, depending on where you plan on moving in the state of Florida will determine perhaps your premium or rate of the insurance policy. You also want to make sure that if you have a leased vehicle or if you don't own it outright, you want to contact that lender or that leasing company to make sure that when you stop registering your car in the state that you live in right now and you register it in the state of Florida, are there any fees? Are there any taxes that you will be held responsible for? So again, you want to make sure to contact your current insurance company along with whomever may hold the lease if you have a leased vehicle. Next, with insurance, you want to think about property or homeowners insurance. Depending on what regional area of Florida you determine to zone in on, that could determine your insurance premium and how much it would cost or coverage for the year. We are no stranger to various natural disasters here in Florida. Let's face it, we have hurricanes. So that has to be thought of and taken into consideration if you want to be in the central part of Florida where that's really not so prominent, or do you want to be on the coast or toward the south where it might very well be. So again, you want to reach out to, if you have a home now, your current homeowner's insurance carrier, see if they carry and write in the state of Florida. If not, maybe they could recommend, or word of mouth. But again, a lot of that has to do with the type of property that you have or will want to buy. But you want to get an estimate, because if you don't know where you're going or what you might want to live in, give them an idea of maybe a 2,000 square foot house, or maybe something that you live in right now, but it's in the state of Florida. Just some helpful hints to give you an idea of what you can expect when you move to this great Sunshine State. And finally, simply do your research on the state. Florida has many different weather systems. Depending on if you go north, central, or south, coast to coast, you might want warmer climate, or you might like that, change of weather. I mean, take a look here. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. I'm wearing a sweater for a reason. We've got some cold months here, January and February especially, but we can also be hot and humid as well. So do your research on where you actually want to plant your roots. Also, do your research on home prices. If you're looking for a home that's closer to the beach or down the shore, it's going to be a little more pricey than if you were in central or northern part of the state. So again, do your research, and knowledge is power. And finally, folks, I am here to help you. I do this all day, every day, and it is what I love to do. Help families, much like myself, that are looking to make the move and make Florida their home. I've done it, I've been through it, and I can help you. I can help guide you, I can lend my advice, and I work with the best of the best in the business. I've got so many real estate professionals that I could recommend, and I would love to share that with you. I've got movers, I've got pet carriers, I've got car insurance recommendations, property insurance recommendations, information on homestead property tax rebates. I've got it all, and I want to share it with you. So feel free to hit me up, email me, text me, call me. I'm always available to help. And good luck with the move. Take care, guys. Bye.